So new at 6, Hamilton County schools have announced they will begin following Phase 3 schedule beginning next Monday, August 31st. The district's Facebook page says schools will be open 5 days a week for on-campus learning and follow the normal bell schedule. School leaders say they will continue to track the latest COVID-19 data from the health department to determine if a phase change is needed. More details on this can be found on our website and inside our app. Well, the Hamilton County Health Department reported a rise in COVID-19 cases and deaths today. The total of cases has reached more than 7,400. 81% of those have recovered. About 18% are active. 68 people have died in Hamilton County. The case numbers for all counties in the Channel 3 viewing area are scrolling at the bottom of your screen throughout our newscasts. Well, tonight we're taking a closer look at the factors health experts and school leaders consider when allowing a student or a faculty member to go back to school after being diagnosed or exposed to the coronavirus. Leaders from both groups agree it's important to prevent the spread of the virus. Channel 3's Michelle Herron joins us live in the studio now to explain more. Michelle.
Yes, Cindy, each case is treated with the same attention and guidelines to make sure that they are all handled the same and to help prevent the spread.
There's many factors to consider when it comes to clearing someone to return to work or school after a COVID-19 diagnosis.
We don't want somebody who's potentially still infectious or able to transmit the virus to be around other people.
It's the job of epidemiology nurse Margaret Zylstra and her team at the Hamilton County Health Department to make those decisions. She says it all comes down to isolation and symptoms.
So the guidelines state that somebody has to be in isolation for 10 days and they have to be the last 24 hours. They have to be without fever or other symptoms in order to be released.
When someone is released, they receive a clearance letter from the health department. Hamilton County Schools Communications Officer Tim Hensley says that letter is required before someone is allowed back inside any Hamilton County school after testing positive or having close contact with a positive case.
We're relying on our health professionals and our school nurses and people who are trained in taking care of people and health.
To make it easier to decipher, Hamilton County Schools posted this flowchart on their website. It helps parents decide when they should send their child to school and when it's best to stay home.
And it's all vital because it keeps us all healthy and safe and be able to be in school.
Now, Hensley says if a student is feeling well enough, they can participate in class virtually. Also keep in mind, if a student has been tested for COVID, they need to stay home until they get those results back. And we have a link to that flowchart posted inside the WRCB app so you can take a closer look. Reporting in the studio, Michelle Herron, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.